They are things that there's many, many details to them. So I am not able to tell you what the plan is at this moment. Will tell you there are a number of things that we're looking at that we've been monitoring, including some of the modeling, and I'll be looking to share that with you probably next week to help you understand the details of what it is we'll be looking at and why. And what we also are, very carefully watching is where these things are happening around the world. So we know that Singapore, they've started to increase the restrictions again because they saw an increase in cases. We've been watching, of course, South Korea and places like Wuhan now, but also Sweden and Denmark and what's happening in Germany and other places. So these are things that are ongoing. Hong Kong is actually an example that I've been using quite a bit in terms of thinking about what we can do. And one of the things that I've talked about a little bit is that, we're in for a bit of a ride on this. It's not going to be able to go back to 100% where we were at, in January or at Christmas time, where we were able to celebrate and come together until we have either enough people in the population that are immune to this, which we absolutely don't want to happen all at once, because that means a number of people getting sick and overwhelming of our healthcare system. And that's what we've been focusing on right now. But we will have a period of time where this hopefully will wane. And then we will be stepping up and allowing us to go back to some of the activities that we've been doing. But then we need to monitor very carefully. And if we start to see transmission in the community again, particularly as we go into the fall, we'll need to look at what are the measures that are most important that help reduce those chains of transmission again. And there's a number of epidemiological markers that we'll be looking at. Early on, we talked about the reproductive number, or R0, and that's one of the things that we'll be looking at in our community with our data to help us understand the progression of this over the next weeks to months until we have a vaccine, which is the other way that we can build immunity in our population.